Puffins. Sea clones. If you ever seen a puffins, you are not likely to forget it. Even if you haven't, you probably know what these charming birds look like. Their plump little bodies, black and white feathers and huge colorful beaks are funny and unusual. Their appearance is just one of the reasons people enjoy watching and learning about them. Meeting the puffins. Puffins are seabirds, birds that spend most of their lives on the open ocean. They are skillful swimmers that zoom through the water using their wings and flippers and their feet to steer. They can dive 100 feet, 30 meters or more and stay underwater for about half a minute. Puffins also fly well and can walk with ease over rocks and soil. Puffins live in the North Atlantic and the North Pacific Ocean. From mid-spring through summer, they lived in nesting groups on islands and the coastal cliffs. During this time of year, the breeding season, they dress up to attract a mate. They have large, colorful beaks, areas of white feathers and extra feathers for direction. Also, their webbed feet become bright orange the rest of the year, while at the sea, they are mainly black, white, and gray. The 4 types of puffins each have feathers that help people tell them apart. Atlantic puffins live on both sides of the North Atlantic Ocean. They are the smallest puffin and least fancy when they are dressed up. Their beak is the bright orange tip and the blue-gray part trimmed in yellow. They have orange feet and a white face, chest, and belly. Adult male and the female puffins of each type look alike, but the males have to be a bit larger. Young puffins look like non-breeding adults. Horned puffins live in the North Pacific Ocean, mainly south of the Arctic Circle. During the breeding season, they look like Atlantic puffins with their white face, chest, and belly. However, they have a yellow instead of blue-gray area at the base of their beak. They also have a thin group of black eyelashes above each eye. The eyelashes make horned puffins look as though they are wearing makeup. Tufted puffins are found on both types of the North Pacific Ocean. They live as far north as Alaska and as far as Japan and Central California. In contrast to Atlantic and horned puffins, tufted puffins have a black chest and belly. In winter, they are black and large red-orange beaks. During the breeding season, they have a white mask and only yellow beak section and orange eye rings. Also, they grow long gold feathers above their eyes. Rhinoceros anklets are less well known than the other puffins. They also look very different. For the reasons, they are sometimes thought to be close cousins instead of actual puffins. Rhinos live along the Pacific coast of the North America and along the coast of Asia near Japan. During the breeding season, the thin yellow-orange bill has a short horn at the base. Rhinos are dark brown on their back and lighter brown on their chest and belly. They have 2 thin stripes of white feathers on each side of their head. Puffins' habits. Puffins usually return from the sea in late March and early April. During the breeding season, they often lived in groups of several thousand birds. They usually stay with the same mate and return to the same nesting sites year after year. Once they return, each pair prepares a burrow when the female lays a single egg. Sometimes the puffins dig burrows in soft oil. Others make nests in opening between rocks and on cliffs. Parents take turns keeping the egg warm. Both parents feed the nick for 1 to 2 months until it can fly. Puffins become adults at around 5 years of age. They can live for 20 years or more. Puffins mainly eat small fish in winter, when fewer fish are available. They may also eat squid, shrimp, crabs, and other small animals. Adult puffins eat underwater. They also collect fish to take back to their chicks. Puffins can carry 15 or more fish in their beak at a time. These hold the fish with their through tongue, the spines on the roof of their mouth. Protecting puffins. Humans have hunted puffins for hundreds of years of their meat, eggs, and feathers. In some places, these seabirds are still hunted. Humans also put the puffins in danger in other ways. They catch large numbers of cold water fish that the puffins eat. Warmer ocean water because of climate change also means less food for puffins. Sometimes the fish that are known common are too big for chicks to eat. Puffins also get caught in fishing nests, and they are hurt by pollution and swallowing plastics. Humans have bothered many of their nesting areas. Puffins are also in danger because of other animals that hunt them, including gulls, eagles, rats, and foxes. In place where puffins live, people are working to solve the problems so these amazing seabirds can stay alive. Seeing puffins. To see puffins in the wild, keep in mind that you are out at sea for many months each year. They are only on land during the breeding season. They will mainly be found on cliffs and islands that are hard to reach. However, it's more effort if you can get there. Choose the place that allows people to look for wildlife. You may have an easier time seeing puffins on a boat tour. You'll probably be able to see them from a closer distance. However, you go to see puffins, take binoculars and a cinema camera. Without a doubt, you'll enjoy watching these wonderful special birds.